I'm going to try this year trying a different recipe once a week to kind of change up my eating habits a little bit. I went on the Weight Watcher app and I found this chicken stuffed, no wait a minute, let me start it again. Apple chicken sausage stuffed sweet potato twice baked. Boy, that's a mouthful. But anyway, the recipe that I've included is the serving of 4. Jim will not eat this. I will not eat this more than twice in 1 week. So I'm only going to use 1 sweet potato or yam, whatever you want to call it. And so I'm cutting the recipe down a little bit, but the recipe that I'm including is for the full recipe, making serving of 4. So let me turn you around and show you the ingredients. Okay, these are the ingredients you're going to need. They said kosher salt. I just use regular salt. Some sage. You can use sage leaves if you want, but this is what I had, so I had that. It says scallions. I looked it up. Scallions and green onions, the only difference is the age. So I'm going with my green onion. You pick any kind of apple you like. I like a green apple. I thought I had olive oil, but I don't, so I'm going to use some canola oil. I'm going to use 1 of these sausages for 3 ounces of my chicken sausage. A medium size, I don't know how, I figured that's medium. I weighed it, medium size is 9.5 ounces. This one weighed 10, so I think that's close enough. And then some mozzarella cheese. I have a little bit of cheddar in here because I had a little bit of cheddar left in one of my other packages, so I just combined it into the one. So it's not going to really make that much of a difference. Okay, let's turn the camera around and get started. Okay, I really messed up on this because when I thought I had the camera off, it was on, and when I thought it was on, it was off. So I showed you me preparing. I cut it way down because it was like 15 minutes of me just being a scatterbrain, walking around going, huh, what? Yeah. But I left it in just so you could see, because I didn't show you how to make I didn't really show you how to make it. I showed you the finished product, but first thing you want to do is to cook your sweet potato. It tells you to cook it in the microwave for 5 to 7 minutes. I don't like baking things in my microwave. I baked it in the oven for 1 hour and 15 minutes. I took it out. I slit it in half. I scooped out the potatoes and put them in a separate little bowl. And then I took on the stove. I sautéed in a half a teaspoon of oil. No, it was a whole teaspoon. I'm sorry, a teaspoon of oil, and then I sauteed the green onions for about 3 minutes, just until they were soft. And then I added the apple and the sausage, and I stirred them all together, and I stirred them and cooked them for about 5 minutes. Then when that was done, I scraped them into the sweet potato mixture, mixed it all together. I added a half a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of sage and a tablespoon of the cheese. Mixed it all together. Put it on in between the 2 halves of the sweet potatoes. I put the sweet potatoes back in the oven at 350 for 10 minutes, and then I took it out and I showed you the finished product. So here I am in all my glory. So if you want to just skip to the end and you can see the finished product, I completely understand. Okay, let's get started. Okay, that's what it looks like. We're going to put it in the oven at 350 for 10 to 15 minutes. So I'll check it in 10 minutes and see how it looks. Okay, the timer just went off. Let me see how it looks. Ooh, looks good. Let me taste it. Get something with the sausage and the sweet potatoes and the apple. A little bit of onion. See? We'll see. Let's get you out of the light. Bright light. That's what you say in my family. Bright light. Oh my gosh. This is really good. I'm not just saying that. This is really good. I think you could just make a meal of this, but I'm going to have some refried beans with it. I know it's an odd combo, but I don't know. This is really good. A definite yes. So if you try this, let me know, because I really like it. It's really, really good. Give this video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share it. And please let me know if you try it, because I don't think you'll be disappointed. I guess I should have mentioned it's 5 points on the blue, 5 points on the green, and 2 points on the purple.